when you first meet a guy and you tell him that, he's like, oh, that's really hot,
Yeah,
whatever. Which I think is true.
Yeah.
But then you say, like, it's like a few months in, then he's like, I'm not okay with this.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I think it could be come down to them.
Do you think they were lying before, or do you think they've changed their mind?
I don't know. It's hard to say because I'm not in their head.
Yeah.
But I think it might be that they didn't really think it through before, or they were lying, or.
So I think I know what it is.
Go on, tell me.
So
Tell
when I
me
first,
the answer.
I'll tell you the answer. I'll see. Comment below if you think I'm right or wrong. So when a guy first meets a girl, the way guys think is that obviously if he's attracted to her, then obviously he's open to it. He's either gonna put her in the category of this is a girl who's I can have fun with, who I'm not gonna be serious about, or this is potential girlfriend.
Yeah.
If you're the kind of girl that you bring a lot of qualities that he likes, that I think this is potential girlfriend, then that's when he starts having an issue. But if he was just seeing you as, oh, this is a girl I can hang out with, I can have fun with, it's not anything serious, then you being a stripper or whatever, being like, yo, that is sexy, that is hot, that's like fiery, that's something to play with. But then after a couple of months, which is usually when guys start to go, actually, I really do want to take this girl seriously, that's when it becomes an issue.
But to balance with that, these people I have been in relationships with.
Yeah.
We have been boyfriend, girlfriend. We are like together, and then they still like freaking out about it.
Yeah.
So it's like they already decided to be my girlfriend, to be my boyfriend, and we're dating. I think it comes down to that just not wanting to share thing.
I think you're right. I think men and women we're more the same than different, but we are different, and I think these things are highlighted most when we're dating. And when it comes to sexuality, with a woman that a man cares about, he's incredibly territorial.
Yeah.
Incredibly territorial.
They don't have to be territorial.
They don't have to be, but
because if a woman does that, she's seen as crazy or possessive. But a man is allowed to be territorial.
Well, what I would say is that women are territorial, but about different things. So let me answer this question. Imagine if imagine you have a boyfriend, you've been in with him for a few years. He's gonna take you on holiday, and you're telling all your girlfriends like he's about to propose. I know he's about to propose, right? And you're on holiday, you're in the hotel room, Budapest, Barbados, whatever it is, and he's in the shower, and you see a message pop up on his phone, and it's from a girl saying like, "Oh, hey, thanks for buying me that new car. Like, I really appreciate it." Right?
Yeah.
And you come out and you're like, what the fuck is this? And you ask him, and you go, oh, okay, like, what is this? And he's like, oh, I haven't slept with her or whatever. I'm just, sometimes I just give her nice stuff. I do things nice stuff for her. How would that make you feel?
I would ask more questions about it.
Okay.
I would ask, so, okay, you haven't slept with her, you haven't done this. How long have you been friends with her? Is it like a financial thing? Why haven't you bought me a car?
Right.
I'm joking.
No, but it's true. If you're his woman, like,
Yeah.
why would he be buying her, not you?
Yeah, but then people have relationships with other people but as long as it's not about sex. I mean, if he had slept with her.
Let's say he's not. So you got one scenario where he's providing a lifestyle for her as well as you, and then another scenario where they just slept together, but it meant nothing, and he's not doing any of that. Which one in your eyes is worse?
Sleeping.
That's worse for you.
Yeah.
Really? Why is that?
Yeah, because I think if let's say he's a financially stable person and he's helping out someone else, but he's with me. He comes home, he stays in bed with me.
Yeah.
He's in my relationship with me.
Okay.
If he is helping out and being like generous to someone else, that doesn't affect me giving like away stuff like that. Giving away your body to someone else when if we were in an open relationship, different.
Yeah.
But if we had said that we are monogamous together,
yeah,
that's when I would be like, you just betrayed everything.
Yeah, I agree with you.
What would you do if I was buying, or if your partner was buying, paying for someone else?
I wouldn't mind, but I think when I've asked girls this question before, they have more of a problem with him providing for her, not having sex with her, and this is why the reason I brought this, like I gave that scenario as an example, is because men show their investment not through sex, but through time, attention, and investment. Whereas women show their investment through their sexual attention. So I think a lot of the reason why a lot of women I've asked this question, they have more problem with that, right? Not saying either is okay, is because his investment to her is, you could argue, is the provisioning and the investments outside of sex. But then if he's doing that for another woman, that compromises her security within the relationship.
But not if he's still, if he was giving away everything to this other woman and like giving nothing to our relationship. Let's say I was having to pay for everything, and I always thought he was a struggling person, and what I paid for the dinners, I paid for the holiday because I wanted to take us somewhere nice. And then I found out that the reason why he was so broke is because he was giving everything to the other person.
Yeah.
That's when I'd lose my mind.
Yeah.
But if it was from a financial stability thing, I'd be like, okay, yeah, help out this woman.
So it's almost, you're only okay with it so long as it doesn't take away from you.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I would say, well, I'll speak for myself. As a guy, like, if she was just spending money on a random guy, for me, as long as she wasn't having sex with him, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't
care if you're buying stuff for someone else. Because you don't get angry at someone for paying for their mother or paying for their father.
No.
And that's giving away, money away.
But he's not going to potentially be with them, is he?
Yeah, but if he said he's not being with them, if I looked him in his eyes and said, "Are you definitely not?" There's nothing romantic there.
Yeah.
If you never think there's something's going to happen there, if it's just out of a stability thing, about an offering of generosity, then go for it. Make our life happy. Making my life happy. There's plenty to go around.
There's plenty to go around. I hear that. That's pretty good.